Hey besties, we're back and we're in my kitchen again, so you know what that means. We're cooking again. I'm planning on making little macaroni and cheese muffins. Well, not really muffins. Macaroni and cheese bites, like, you know, that you put in the muffin tin so then they come out looking like a little cupcake thing. Yeah, that's what we're making today. With like toppings like breadcrumbs and stuff like that. So if you would like to know how I do that, stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to show you guys how they turn out. And yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and add the recipe onto this cooking video since I haven't on all the other ones yet. Sorry, I will on this one, promise. I'll put it either in the description or in the comments below, so look out for that. And yeah, let's get started. All right, so we're over at my stove. I have my noodles boiling in here, and now I'm going to go ahead and add my oh, there's a piece of shredded cheese in there. Oh, that's hot. Don't do that at home. 2 tablespoons of butter, and we are going to just go ahead and mix that, or kind of move it around until it's all melted. All right, got my butter melted. Now I'm going to just whisk in my 2 tablespoons of flour and a pinch of salt into that. All right, once that's all good and heated up, we're gonna go ahead and add in a half a cup of whole milk and just stir that together. Then, once that is all done, ignore my milk mess that I made. Now add in a half a cup of either half and half or heavy cream. I'm using heavy cream because I do not have half and half, so I'm using a half of that. Mixing that in until it's all evenly distributed again. Again, make sure it is not getting too heated up. Make sure you're cooking this on medium to low heat so it is not getting super heated. Just like that. Then from there, we're going to add in, 1/4 of Greek yogurt or sour cream. I'm using Greek yogurt. All no fat, plain Greek yogurt. I'm gonna go clean up my mess that I just made. Ha! Okay, I'm back. That really helped make it thick. Again, please do not let this boil, especially with that heavy cream and Greek yogurt in there. We just want to kind of cook it on low to make it really thick. Now it should be pretty thick. And that should be thick enough to stick to. See how it's like coating my spatula or my whisk? You want it to do that. You want it to be thick enough to coat it like just like that. So, once we get it to here, we're going to turn it on to low, and we are going to add in a cup and a half of our cheddar cheese. I always like to use a block of cheddar cheese and just shred it myself. You can totally add pre-shredded cheddar cheese if you would like. Just make sure to maybe like rinse it off or dab it off so then all the starches in it kind of gets off of there before you put it in your pan so it can melt easier because those starches really make it harder to melt. So now we're just going to let this melt together and really thicken up. Just went over to drain my noodles. Accidentally left them on way too long. I usually like them al dente, but now they are, oh, it's fogging up my camera. Now they're a little too squishy. Like, they're still good, but I usually like them a little more al dente. Again, I like to use this brand because There's literally only like 2 ingredients in it. And there's a lot of protein in it. So this is the brand I get from Whole Foods. So I drained my pasta, waiting for my little cheese sauce that I made to go ahead and get all nice and distributed. And then I'll add my breadcrumbs and stuff to the top and add it all together. So I'll see you in the next clip. Also, while it's cooking, you can totally season it however you want to. I'm adding some black pepper and some garlic powder to mine, just because I really like those seasonings. You can go ahead and add whatever you want to it. Those are my 2 options. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this together again and let this fully melt, since my cheddar cheese is almost melted, but want it to be more thick and more of like a sauce first to get rid of all those cheese clumps. So I'm going to let this melt for a little bit longer, then we'll go on to the next clip and incorporate everything together. Alright guys, here's the exciting part. Now we finally get to mix all of that in together. Yum! That looks so good. Alright, from here we're going to just set that to a low heat to let that thicken up a little more on our macaroni noodles. And from here, while you're stirring, you can kind of taste it and add seasoning you want to it. I added a little more salt to it because I noticed it wasn't very salty. Hold on, can we just appreciate those sounds? Oh my gosh, that's beautiful sounding. Oh, just listen to that. It's beautiful. But yeah, from here, you can add whatever seasonings you want and let that thicken up a little bit. And then we're going to add it to our muffin tin. So I'll see you then. Oh, also, I forgot to add, we are going to add 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs and 1/4 tablespoon or teaspoon of salt to it as well. And we're going to mix that together because that's going to help kind of thicken it up and bind it together as we add it into the muffin tin. So we're going to add that all together, and then I will see you over there when I finally put it in the muffin tin. I'm going to take our 1/4 measuring cup and spoon it into our muffin tin. Make sure you generously coat your muffin tin in oil. I'm using olive oil. If it is a silicone one, then you don't have to. But mine is not silicone, it is metal, so... Alright, they're done! Look how pretty they look! These are my experimental ones with my taco meat. And these are my regular ones. I'm going to take them out and then I'll show you the aftermath. Oh, also, I forgot to add, make sure you let them cool off in the pan while they're still sitting in the pan for 5 to 10 minutes. Alright guys, so this is how they turned out. Ooh, so pretty, except for that one. Don't look at that one. My meat one kind of fell apart. But these ones look beautiful. Look how delicious they look. The structure held up really nicely. Except for that one. But I think they look delicious. And I'm going to eat them now. And then I'm going to go film my outro. Finally. Okay. I'm finally in my room now. And I'm about to go to bed because I worked a full day of work. And I got home and made that dinner and filmed it at the same time, so I also have to edit it and then upload it. But that's okay because I love YouTube and I'm glad that I'm doing it again. But that macaroni and cheese, oh my gosh, that was some of the best macaroni and cheese ever. Like, I'm going to like dream about that. That was delicious. Adding that taco meat onto it also, oh my gosh, that was so good. And even the ones without the meat, like with just like the breadcrumbs and cheese, oh my gosh, that was so good. It was just like harder baked cheese. Oh my gosh, I'm literally gonna like dream about that. But I'm not motivated right now to work out because I literally had a full day of work today. So I'm just gonna be lazy the rest of the night and probably watch a YouTube video and then go to sleep. Or go to sleep while I'm watching my YouTube video because I'm so tired. All right. Thank you guys for supporting me again. I will link that recipe down below, either in the comments or in the description, or I will list out the ingredients that I used and stuff. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. If you like my channel, if you like my content, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment what you would like to see next, and share my videos so they can reach others. And thank you all again, and I love you all so much. Mwah! I love you. Bye.